So I just got the call I've been waiting for, which is the Jordan 1 Off-White, the Europe only. My esteemed colleague, Young Buckets Esquire, please say the mustache right now. And Buckets is gonna stay here, work on some things. We have a small disaster in the workshop. As you can see right here, this is chalkboard right here, and we're gonna make this like a calendar and like a whole chalkboard wall, but when we taped it off, the paint, and took the tape off, the paint came with it. So we have a little bit of a thing here. So this is, we're showing you behind the scenes. It's not all glamour and glitz in the workshop sometimes. Sometimes we mess things up. But we are gonna fix it, and excited to show you that and everything else that we got going on in the studio. I'm not gonna say anything else. But stay tuned. What I am going to say is, and this is something else Buckets will be working on, getting the hoodies ready, Black Label, Uncivilized, Part 2. This burgundy hoodie, only 100 available. There's only 100 hoodies, no restocks. Available tomorrow on MrFormerSimpson.com at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Once they're gone, they're gone. And so if you want one, be on the site. Buckets, anything to add before I get out of here?
No.
I got two phones, one for the plug, one for the load. I got two phones, one for the bitches, one for the dough. Think I need two more, I'm popping a ring, ring, ringing.
Shoes have been acquired, now headed back to the workshop where we can discuss. I wonder what Buckets is up to right now.
So while my brother is going to Tampa to get the sneakers, I am going to work on the intro to an Off-White DIY part 2 that we're gonna do. So
Complete the job with Lister.
They squeak, but I think it adds character.
yeah, I agree.
It's kind of like, what's the story behind this chair? Who sat in this chair?
Kings, monarchs.
Yeah, get a little of this guy, will ya? So, bam. When I first saw the box, I was like, oh, what happened? But then I remember that's how the boxes are. You can take it up and display it. A little peekaroo. Anything you want to say to the people? Do you want to talk about mustaches, or maybe how you're going about cultivating yours?
Nope.
Okay, so just dive into the sneaker.
Yep.
Drum roll, please. Foot Patrol receipt right here. Like I said, this was a European only exclusive. Remember when we saw this sneaker, when Jordan Brand flew us out to LA and we saw this sneaker, but then we started hearing a few days after that, once we got back home, that it was maybe gonna be only European only.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh man, because they looked so good in hand. Extra laces, bang, bang, bang. 3 bangs on that one. Now, bang, bang. The Air Jordan 1 Off-White Part 2. We got the Black Label Part 2. We got the Off-White Part 2. These are exquisite as exquisite gets. Before I get into the sneaker and that exquisiteness, let me say thank you to the good people over at Kicks Are For Us. They helped me secure a pair of these. Like I said, it was a Euro only release, and so things were a little frantic, but they looked out as they always do. I'll put their website in the description, their social media and all that good stuff. You can go check them out. You know, when it comes to reselling sneakers and buying sneakers on the aftermarket, I guess you would call it, Kicks Are For Us is definitely who we rock with. Now, the shoe. So they came out recently, sold out, obviously. How do you feel about these?
I like these.
They're good, right?
They're very good.
Let's talk a little bit, because I had some people asking me how to buy this sneaker. And I've already said it 5 times, European only release. That's always frustrating because it makes it so much harder to get, but you have to also look at it, what about the sneaker lovers in Europe?
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that only releases over here, so in general, we don't have much to complain about as far as sneakers go. We have access to a lot of stuff being over here in the States. As far as buying this sneaker goes, if you don't already have a pair, unless there's some sneaker god miracle, right? If you don't already have a pair, then you're looking at the resale market. So that means you're looking at the resale shops, the Flight Clubs, the Kicks Are For Us's, where we got these from, the StockX's, the eBays, the stuff like that. So that's basically how you buy these. There's not, like I said, a lot of people were asking me, are they, going to come out over here, or what stores have them in New York City, or what store? They don't have them. They don't have them. That's what a European only release is. They're just over there. And there's been a few releases that have been that way that we've really wanted.
Yeah.
Did want to address how to buy these because I already know there's going to be a ton of comments. I've already got a lot of people asking that question. Some people were even asking, they didn't even know that it was a European only.
Oh, yeah.
So yes, it was. Yes, they are sold out. And yes, if you want a pair, you are going to have to pay a pretty penny. So that is that. And one more thing to add really quickly, sorry. But I feel like I got to put this out there because I get messages every day on social media. If you are going after a sneaker like these, something, a pair of Yeezys, something that is really sought after, something that has a high value, and you find it for a dirt cheap, too good to be true price, it is too good to be true. They are fake. They are, you know what I mean? There's so many fakes out there. I feel like I just have to say that because I'll have people hit me up. Yo, are these legit? It's a pair of off-whites for $250. No, not legit. So unless you're getting it from a retailer, obviously. Like, I'm not going to get into a whole review on the sneaker because quite frankly, we already reviewed the shoe Renegade style at that Jordan event out in LA that I mentioned a few minutes ago. If you want more of a review where I'm talking about the sneaker, you can check that video out. We'll put that in the description. But man, these are really, really good. Really, really good. That is it. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Leave a comment below and let us know how you feel about this sneaker. Are they all hype? Do you love them? Do you have a pair? Are you looking for a pair? Leave a comment below and let us know. Always love to hear from you. This is Young Buckets Esquire. Please say the Esquire, a.k.a. the silence behind the violence, a.k.a. Young Escobar, Slim Money. I am Foamy, also known as Foam Shire, and we are out of here. Oh, a 4th lace. Bang. And fumble Rooski. It says shoelaces right on the lace. That's the off-white thing. Now everyone knows that at this point.